Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Fires for three. The rebound by Collier. The Jazz with the lead. Outside Jackson. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Halliburton outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Count it. Jackson's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Sensabaugh. Walker with the rebound. Now Halliburton. The layup missed. Here's Sensabaugh. Sinks the three-pointer. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Now here's McConnell. It's stolen. Lets it go. That's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. Here's Toppin. And the rebound by Nurkic. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For 3, Siakam. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pacers trailed by 7. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. Misses from short range. And it's Indiana's ball. Here's Shepard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Sensabaugh. He has 5. Right side Markkanen. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Siakam. Hasn't made one yet. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Collier. Count that one. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Keontae George leaping, no doubt on that finish.
Pass to Nembhard. George with the steal. Last break, here come the Jazz. Now Jackson. Toppin pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Utah's shooting their first free throw this game. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And they get it. Rebound, Utah.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, here's Siakam. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing. Jazz leading by 16. Here's George. And that one, good.
Oh, you love to see Keontae George powered through it all, flexing on the defense right there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Jazz shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Halliburton for 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pacers trailed by 18. Driving the lane. Misses in close.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Jazz.
Now, here is George. 6 points for him. It's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And so it's Utah with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pacers trailed by 16. Takes it inside. Here's Zubac. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Keontae George picks one up.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Those will show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Utah.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got 9.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 18. Bucket is good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Inside, Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Jacks up a three. That's his fourth miss. He's made 5 of 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They get the rebound. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Back to Markkanen. And here's George for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. George has got 11 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Collier to the middle. Here's Nurkic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, if Nurkic gets this kind of position and he's carved out that space, the best you can do sometimes is foul him.
Pacers trail by...
My goodness, Topman puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Pass to Huff. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Collier. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Here's Walker. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Walker's got his first points of the game.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Now, here is Halliburton. 20 points for him.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pulls up. A rebound by the Jazz. Out to the wing. Toppin with the steal. Up in time. And so it's the Utah Jazz taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific.
35.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Utah leading by 19. Outside Markkanen. Off target from outside. Walker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Walker's shot is off. It's tipped. Stolen by Walker. And here comes the break. Pass to McConnell. Back to Walker. The rebound by Collier. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pacers trailed by 19. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And a wide open look for Siakam. Offline with his three. Here's Sensabaugh. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is... Oh, that's unbelievable. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Stolen by Walker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Lets the three fly. Siakam pulls it in.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Another miss by Siakam.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. Here's Conchar. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaren Jackson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
So it's the Pacers now. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nesmith can't get it to go.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. But Trey trains the three-pointer. Here's Sensabaugh. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah, OVO Sound 2025.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got in the club, got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP, we got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girl, then order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma actual like bless me. Hit the
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Houston. Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing. Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Here's Flag. Pass to Irving. The three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And that one's good. Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Flag. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And that one's good by Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Houston. Right side Durant. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 5.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. Both free throws good from Irving.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. And they're running. Marshall with it. Durant covering. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Gafford missing. Houston leading by 3. Here's Shepard. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. And Washington powers it through.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside. Here's Adams. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
That free throw misses. That one's no good.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Kicks it out to Middleton. From downtown. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Pass to Van Vliet. gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred VanVleet. This guy, a dangerous mid-range shooter.
1 second left. And still close. Game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Assist goes to
High IQ of Fred VanVleet is why he is so good in pick and roll action.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's VanVleet. Okogie on the wing. Şengün, the screen. Clock at 6. VanVleet outside. Over Williams. VanVleet misses. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Flag outside. Adams grabs the miss. And Houston has possession. Şengün, the screen. VanVleet drives. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 3. Irving looking around. And the layup is... good. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the inside. Finney-Smith. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Pass to VanVleet. Finney-Smith, a screen. And the basket by VanVleet.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Durant surveying the D. No good from 18. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
And Houston has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's Durant with a drive.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Dallas with possession. Outside Irving. Six to shoot. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has gotten his first points in this one. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall outside. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
3 points.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Houston foul. Shepard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Flag. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Here's Shepard. Still no points. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepard, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Gafford with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. The 3. And Houston another 3.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Here's Irving. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Irving's got 13.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Mavericks trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. So it's the Rockets now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. The kick to Durant. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Rockets making a change here. .157 left in the third. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball.
.133 left in the third. KD jams it straight down.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
It's hauled in by Houston. Shot on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Outside Christie. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. And he makes it on the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Here's Irving. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
29 seconds left in the third quarter here. And the shot goes. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Irving with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
For the lead. Hits the trifecta. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He's been productive scoring the ball. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Tate. And here's Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Here's Easton. And here's Tate outside. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, the screen. Outside Tate. That three's off the mark. Here's Flagg. The kick out to Williams. And it's Flagg missing. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. To the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Flagg. And it's Irving off the drive. It's rebounded by Şengün. Inside, Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Irving fires! Buries it from outside!
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And that's in.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. Houston foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Here's Lively.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Williams rips down the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2.
So mature for a first-year player. Flagg knows when he needs to score.
Here's Shepard. Smith. Şengün! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Outside Irving. Driving inside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish. Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Mavericks trail by 3. Kyrie! Gafford. Here's Flagg. Now Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Smith. Houston leading by 3. outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Gafford.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. Durant.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Oh, wow. Hammers down the reverse.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
Irving fires. Oh, no good. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.